Hey everyone, how are you? So today we'll try to understand how to add validation to a particular custom field in Workfront. Okay, so let's get straight to the point. So here we have a single line text field, and it's called ServiceNow Incident Test or ServiceNow Incident Number, let's say, right? And this is basically an incident number, and the incident number should follow a specific format, right? Like it should start with INC, and it should be exactly 10 characters long. Okay, so if it doesn't follow these rules, then we should display an error message. We should add that kind of validation here. So let's say right now it is exactly 10 characters long. Okay, INC is 3 characters, 002 plus 5 is 10, right? And if you see this, the first 3 characters are INC. Okay, and it is exactly following the format, so we don't have any issues, right? Now let's try to add an extra character here. See this, the error message has come in, right? So please ensure the incident number begins with INC and is exactly 10 characters long. Okay, so that this is the validation I was talking about, and we can do that easily using validation logic in a custom form, and we see that in action right now. Let's get started. So here is a custom form. So let's try to start from scratch. Let me try to delete this particular field. Okay, perfect. Now let's try to add a single line text. Let's name it ServiceNow Incident Number. Okay, perfect. Now, if you scroll down here, we have something called add logic. Okay, so let's try to add this logic. So basically you have a if condition already populated. Perfect. So basically what we need to do is the first parameter is going to be the condition, okay, comma, what happens if the condition is true. Okay, we need to display an message. Okay, let's say that um, let's try to pick up the message. Just copy paste a message here. The error message, if the condition is true, let's say we are going to print this error message. So basically, if the incident um, number is not following proper format, okay, that's the condition. If the incident number is not following proper format, then display this error message. Okay, that is what we are going to implement. Now what is the condition? Let's try to build the condition here. Okay, what is the condition? The length. Okay, length of the field, right? We have to check the length of the field, right? So we just have a length function, and what is the field given? We have to write the field is a custom field, right? So let's add it in curly braces, de colon. Okay, give the custom field name. Whenever you are writing a custom field, it should be with de colon. Okay, and what is the name of the custom field? ServiceNow. Here we go, ServiceNow. Okay, it's not coming up here. Okay, for some reason it is not coming up here, so I think it's not saved. Okay, let's do one thing. Uh, let's try to discard this, discard and exit. I think it's not coming up. Apply. Okay, now let's try to add it. Add logic. Let's try to add it again here. Now let's try to do a control tab. Here we go. We have the incident number. Let's press enter here. So if the length of the incident number, okay, basically you don't need this curly braces now because it's already popping up there. If the length of the incident number is not equal to 10, not equal to 10, that's what we need, right? It's not equal to 10, or would be like this, two pipes, okay, or the first 3 characters, we need to extract the first 3 characters, right? What is that? Well, how do we do that? Substring, substr, substring, close the braces. So substring, it should be basically the field name. We should have the field name, comma, start index, okay, end index. So this should be the format of the substring function basically. So you need to give the field name, which is nothing but this, the same field name, right? So just copy paste it. Let's say copy paste this. Okay, and it should start, the start index is 0, right? It starts with 0, the inc. Okay, 0th index will be I, n will be 1, c will be 2. Okay, um, 3, until 3, we need until 3, so the end index should be 3, right? So let's try to add 3 there. 3, perfect. Okay, the substring, okay, we extracted that, right? We extracted inc here, right? Is not equal to 3, not 3, sorry, inc should be in quotes basically. It is not equal to inc. Okay, it is substring. Okay, it basically is extracting the first 3 characters of the field, which is inc. If it is not equal to inc, then print this message, this error message, right? So basically, it's checking for 2 conditions. One is, basically, it should not, if it is not equal to 10 characters long, and or if the first 3 characters are not inc, that means, it's not in a it's not in a particular format, it's not in the right format, and then we need to display this error message, right? That's what it means. Okay, so this is the validation logic that we have written here. Is under validation tab that we have written here, and it's a simple if statement that we have written here basically, right? And this is how you do it, and just apply, and then this apply. Let's save and close. And now let's go to the task. Let's try to refresh the task basically. And hopefully it should work. Let's see that. Validation logic. And so let's try inc 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. It's working fine. My incident number is properly formatted. I don't have any issues with this incident number. Now let's try to mess up this incident number by adding 2 here. Here we go, we have the error message here. Okay, so it's validating whether the incident number is properly added or not. That's what we need. That's perfect. So this is how you add validation logic, and this is an amazing feature that they have released in Workfront, and you can also do that for your customers. I hope this was useful. Have a great day.